college coach career forever official.
Trace official.
That's when we were restarting or I'm done playing. Alright, so I am Arkansas State Red Wolves. We're playing full 15-minute quarters. We are
FCS Southeast.
fighting FCS Southeast. We have everything in our division set up. 10
Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors.
Woo! Come on, keep beating their ass, yeah!
Is this making you happy?
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out and find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to...
That's a W.
FCS Southeast. FCS East.
Might as well go in just because.
I am. I mean, I'm not that good.
Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
I'm in the ACC, I think. Just going back. Now it's like when you got third quarter 15 minutes, you're like, I can skip. It's alright. You know, you can skip, it's
You
alright.
give it a little bit.
I can give it a little bit.
I mean, you got plenty of time.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the...
If you played the whole first quarter, every possession scored a touchdown, yeah, you probably get like fucking 30 points in the first quarter, and 30 points in the second, 30, 60, 90, over 100, yeah, 120 points right there if you scored fucking 10 points. Number 78 was C. Rice Street. San Jose State.
Gives us more time to come back.
Yeah.
Without having to worry about it going on. Oh, fuck. So good. Fuck, man.
Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West.
You know what, San Jose State? Get ready to be
First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Fires to the right. It's caught. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Scanning the field, it's Busha. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Falcons with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got enough space. And he waltzes in for the score. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
That quick slant is a hard ball to adjust to and make your quarterback look good. If you throw it behind me and I'm coming down the line of scrimmage, I really don't have a chance to adjust and try to make my quarterback look good. He's got to miss that thing low or high. He can't miss it behind me.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Looking for room. It's Harris. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Falcons are on the move. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. The give out of the gun. Got some room headed to the goal line. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Falcons have it with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Busha. And he'll race it to the house. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit.
Look at all them top 10s and top 12 teams up there, bro.
The ones I haven't seen in there before. USC, North Carolina State, Louisville, Arizona, Utah. Those ones I haven't
Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis. Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass it on.
No! Go away! Go away, ho!
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an... Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it down the left side. Off he goes. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Well, I'm not sure who was... All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Looking for a huge play. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to move it through the air. Fires left. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And fired the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. And the Red Wolves will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Going for 6. Touchdown, Red Wolves! They've got the lead here in the 4th. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective? Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last. He lets one fly deep.
No Wilson. Never
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after they play up top. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown and, more importantly, take the lead.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. To the air, it's Rayner. Time to take a shot. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they've moved out front here on the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job.
Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking in to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
So that...
That's probably going to be the hardest game you have to play all year. I've seen your lineup, to be honest with you. I'm not saying mine's any better, but here's a catch. Me? Oh yeah? Okay. That's fine. Yeah, you might sit back there and suck on your teeth. What? For what? Oh, I'm gonna hit him. I got another one. Yeah, we'll get out there tomorrow and do that. Alright, my turn. Play this. Look at this. I gotta go up against the mighty UNLV.
The mighty 1 and 2.
Only been 3 games, man. What do you want?
Projected the shit on you, UNLV.
I know, the mighty. I gotta struggle for my dubs.
Bright lights city gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas. Yeah.
Rubies. Would you like some? They're gonna be seasoned with garlic, onion, and little pepper and butter.
You like peanuts, Becca?
Yeah.
Because that's what it sounds like.
I like your
I
penis,
do like
babe.
peanuts.
Baxter does things.
Things.
They're pretty nice. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to play some football.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And the Falcons have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Busha. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Dave, I'm gonna do the roast first.
Okay.
All of our meals because I want to use the rest of this onion.
That sounds very good to me.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he's got it at the 30. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown.
It was so smooth, it was slow.
Look at that. That dude said you guys have
And
no
let's see
chance.
what kind of ball plays this offense has ready.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Whoever that guy is.
Fuck that announcer. Fuck him.
Wants to throw on first down. Extending the play. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll... Offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 20. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play. Instead, they're looking at a third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to get behind the defense. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust?
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
They sure will. Oh, did they really?
Line gets set, first down. Looking for a man. It's Busha. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's running in the open. And he ran away from the defense. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction.
Going up top. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Falcons are marching down the field. They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh my God.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. It's 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Busha. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on 3rd down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. Throwing right. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. No good. And after the miss.
I might have a little bit of time left.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field.
That was a shit offensive.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown Falcons. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much fire.
I gotta go down.
He's not back at the Ryan's back.
Yeah, I was just saying, Ern's back.
Back to function.
Like, oh, shit. He went like, what are you doing? She's like, shut the fuck up, for your neck. Was he go?
I gotta go to work.
Becca!
No, I probably can't. Hey, my former team.
Becca!
Did I make the list? Yeah. I am top of the conference now.
Yeah.
What team are you?
Uh,
Are you any of these teams? Oh, you're the Wildcats.
I am the
The Red Wolves. Not mine. Alright. For the United States Academy. United States Air Force Academy. Oh, it's just an academy.
He's hot.
You're hot. Is that all of them?
No. I mean, that's all that you're doing.
Oh, fine.
Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on.
No, that's not what I said. That's what you said. I said you're fine as fuck. And you said, huh? And I said, huh?
very defensive game.
Yes, very, 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 very defensive. Oh my God, that's not. Thank you.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Looking for a man, it's Busha. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The incompletion brings up a second down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things, because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Oh, look out on the right. At the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Going up top on first down. He uncorks one deep. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Running for it on 4th down. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Busha. Oh, he wants it all. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm.
Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day.
No. 24-6.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive. He lobs one high down the left side. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
To the air, it's Rayner. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
On the move, it's Cross. At the 45 on his way. Quick step and go. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier.
Your guy fast.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downfield.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Trying to find his man on first down. Unloads to the right. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. To the air, it's Rayner. He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. And he breaks into the open. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds, just short of the goal line, but man, are they in business now. The Red Wolves are threatening on 1st and... Touchdown, Arkansas State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone.
Yeah, your running back's pretty fast. He's a fast guy. My guy's really fast. Maybe my guy's stronger.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's going to take a shot. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge game. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's taking the shot. He's got it. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Red Wolves! With that, the lead nice and comfortable in there. It's one thing to execute early in the game. tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the Texas First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see what they've got on second down. They're going to throw it again from their own end zone. Going deep. Reels it in down the left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And once here comes the offense on first down. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. He's going for it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. On second down, looking again to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Comes out throwing on first down. He's going up top. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Red Wolves! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Really nice job working the route.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking deep. He caught it. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this.
Yeah, I'll be in there in a second. on, Momento. Dragon PDOH.
Niggas.
Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the New Mexico Lobos taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Air Force Falcons. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Don't worry, I won't let you win. You lose.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Second quarter and I'm playing. Is that gonna be enough fun? I'm assuming not.
Air Force has it back and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt. He'll take the deep shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Busha. He's not afraid to go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll take another shot here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Falcons line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Turns like that or why you don't. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Going to take a shot. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's got him wide open. Touchdown Air Force. And once he got loose, it was all over.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some speed.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great... He'll off one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Busha. Makes the grab down the middle. At the 35, he's got room. Touchdown, Falcons! Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. Running toward the tape. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he sprints to the end zone. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain
Hanging out, son. Eating your donut. Overall 75. State. I'll be there second round, football.
Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. Settled.
Absolutely not. 3-0.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. And some room to work. Nothing but green ahead. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Fires on the move. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. They've got the lead here in the 4th. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Tackle is made after the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Here's the handoff. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Busha. Unloads to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Handoff from the shotgun. He couldn't get close to the marker. Got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. Offense bringing in the big boys. Heavy personnel. On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Using his legs, it's Latham. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. After run, now throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Air Force. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. This time they'll go to the running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Falcons will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. You'd think they would have had a...
That's a fucking punt. That's the first punt we've seen.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best. Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, home to the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup at the Rock. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David. Now trying to put some... He wants to take the top off. Makes the grab down the left side. He's loose. Touchdown, Red Wolves. They move on top here in the fourth.
I think one of the most...
Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking left. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays and big...
Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays. Aloha. Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu, and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors.
I trust my team. Although I wouldn't
Oh.
this would be second or third.
You should not have
I don't trust you guys anymore.
You should not have trusted your team.
No. Horrible idea. What's your lighter?
Horrible idea. Better play the whole third and
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half is the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Fires to the right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
That was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Fires to the wideout. And they gambled in their own end. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Fires downfield. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 2nd down coming up. To throw, it's Busha. Fires to the right. Got his man. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Falcons are flying down the field. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13.
71.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He's going to run it. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Falcons are threatening in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Harris. Got enough space. And he's sprinting. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. And the ball is...
That's the fucking play.
And he's wrapped up after a solid. A first down for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, another pick!
No, that's some bullshit.
And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air.
Clearly, I was not meant to. Like, what do you? That's literally all I can do with this ball.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Dropping back, it's Busha. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He'll take another shot here. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
That's why that guy plays DB, not wide receiver. DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down.
Fuck.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He's looking to throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10.
Like, how the fuck is he?
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Fucking air.
And it's swatted.
I genuinely don't understand why the fuck he's so bad. Yeah, that's good. Just absolutely horrible. Doesn't even score the rest of the game.
When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in the...
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's retarded. Like, for all... No
I will remember their names.
For no fucking reason. My quarterback just decided he wasn't going to play today.
I will remember their names.
Oh, that shit makes me want to snap this controller in half.
He was playing a game, alright? And they beat him 16-1.
You're laughing, dude. I'm about to kick your TV.
I can't help it. 61 to like 35. Anyway, dude.
Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and
This time it's not me. It feels good to not be me.
No, just from that alone, I will now play the first 2 quarters of every game. Every play. Yep. This is about to take it.
offense set on first down.
From that alone, from now on, take it.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. At the 40, there he goes. And they finally get him down, but not before he's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And now on first down after converting with the run. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Back to throw. It's Busha. Fires to the wideout. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Might be looking to run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls.
One loss doesn't exclude you from the playoffs.
It doesn't. You're a bullshit team like Air Force. You should have went to Army.
To me, babe.
First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. On the move, he fires. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost hit on the turtle. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. This defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Pretty bad.
First down for this offense.
Oh, I know.
He's going to pass.
See, I even forgot how bad I lost Mark.
Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You've got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable.
The expressway is wide open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Air Force. And what's
you're ranked higher than I think you're ranked at the same rank. Me, on the other hand.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field.
Yeah,
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Finds a crease at the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Line getting set on second down. Looking to throw, it's Busha. Throwing right.
No.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass.
61.
Unloads to the wideout.
It's just a really close
Oh,
game.
man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game out. Completed less than 50% of his passes there. And he's doing it again here. You just can't score points if you're not completing throws.
And it's picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return.
You ready for yours now, babe?
Yes, please.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Oh, that is a throw that is just going to haunt this quarterback. He had his target wide open, running deep. That should be a touchdown, but the QB overthrew him.
Running wide open down the gut of the field. The 30, the 20, he's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh.
Something's really funny back there, too.
Something on that super simple song that you might have. Unless it's taken the fucking remote and has decided to, there's that scorching hot. It's a super simple song. Okay, you want ice water? Alright. I just saw the blood.
Whatever was funny was
Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Toledo Rockets, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth as always.
He stole 2 of Becca, and then she's like, now I gotta come out and get more.
only broccoli back there. I was like, who's fucking
Someone had to replace my coffee.
No. No.
Yours is a straight. Yours is a straight, Dan.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Going for the big play. And it's caught inside the 25. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle was finally made. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And the Red Bulls trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And now they turn this fucking light on. I turned that light off 3 times. With the kid's bedroom light.
That was me when I went to go to the pool.
Ah.
Yeah, scrub that back off at the end.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure. Looking for a deep man. And it's caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end.
Nowhere close.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Sends it downfield. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops. With the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he's got it inside the 25. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse.
He's looking deep. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Like Florida's like a fucking, like really hard. But yeah, he's pretty excited about that. Here is the macaroni.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work.
Fireball.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He unleashes a long one. Touchdown, Red Bulls! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking. Understanding right away. Dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing. Good decision by the quarterback. Get it out quick.
Yeah, can you bring it to me?
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff.
Technically, I repeat that somebody else made it.
That's pretty good.
Some dude in the factory made it.
It is good. Breakfast for season
I just ate a bunch. I'm full.
Welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store today. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the winners of 8 straight, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on a squad hoping to prevent a...
The only real rule we have
Oh, here, let me get that. Let's get that.
I love you, but I don't love you that much. I love Becca, but I don't love Becca that much. Literally the only thing I love.
Give her your phone.
My phone ring?
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time. Trying to burn this defensive back. Snags it. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like...
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Getting some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. He wants to go deep. And he pulls it in at the 15. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He leaves it with his back. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. And that is no good. And after the miss, they're still down. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a... He tries to take the top off. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And once he found... We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going for the big play. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he just kept running, and he ran away. Offense getting set for 1st down. Dropping back, it's Rayner. He's taking a deep shot. Pulls it in inside the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
Wow. Damn. Suffering them losses, boy. Let me tell you. I'm just trying to tell you, man. You try to win up against them big teams, and big teams came to play, and you beat you. No, I see how that works. Yeah, I bet you fucking do, don't you? I bet you fucking do. In my first 3 quarters. Bet you won. I do it every game. What do you mean? I've done that every single game.
Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium, everyone. Line gets set, 1st down. Back to throw, it's Busha. Fires to the right. He's got it. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And it's another 1st and 10 play. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to... They'll line up for the field goal try as we start the 2nd quarter. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up in the right hash and 38 yards out. Absolute shit.
Daddy's already not good at field goals. You didn't help. What do you do?
He fucking grabbed me by the beard and pulled my face towards him like a little douchebag. Fucking hell. Stop. Don't. I love you to death.
One of his wraps out of that bag over there.
At random. At random back up. At random.
That's pretty much what I do too.
Oh shit.
No play that. That's what straight up there. That's okay, Richard just lost an entire bowl of macaroni and cheese on the floor.
Not an entire.
Okay. Quarter of an entire.
No, go ahead. It's alright.
I really don't want it.
I know you don't. I can tell you. I know.
Here
why
comes
you
the
don't.
offense on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. Got him down quickly after the pick, but man, do you have to take care of
That is definitely not my first pick.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you... Oh.
Can anyone catch him? He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in. They...
Not you.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires it incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. Coming after him. They get to him as he throws. Makes a connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. At the 45 on his way. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking down the middle. Got his man on the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, Air Force! And they add 6 more to the board with it. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Still running at the 40. Delivers the contact. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the 4th quarter, 1-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They've got him looking wide, but they're going to throw it. Tosses it incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but...
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start...
Well, I give up.
I hate that.
Clearly I suck and I've never been to that one people season.
The tropical place, sorry. It was so fucking good.
Oh my god.
Why are you throwing iron?
4.
Did you give him his iron?
No. I'm ready for another.
Don't go in like that.
I'm already losing this game. I'm definitely not getting ranked.
Come on, bro. Don't go in like
Shut
that.
up. You know I suck ass. I don't even try to fucking sugarcoat
Did
it.
you raise the difficulty as well as the song?
Yeah. Come on, man.
Did I need some love, man?
I love you.
Does anyone else want to cake?
I'll take it.
Which one do you want?
Coconut or chocolate, Richard?
Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. Maybe you need a little caffeine or...
You want to be at mommy's ass so you don't know what to do.
I'm not. No. They're actually just a piece of shit.
First down here for the offense.
You're doing for you little guy.
The give to the tailback. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Busha. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Leaves it with the back. At the 40, there he goes. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Falcons. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of...
Right in the teeth of the team, bro.
On first down, here comes this offense.
Richard.
They go to the ground.
Oh,
Discards a man. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
Must have been a fresh one.
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Using his feet to buy time. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose.
Yes. Yeah. They got that almond
A first down for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Busha. Throws to the wideout. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, there's the ball. He picks it up, still on his feet.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Hey,
straight downfield.
5 minutes.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Air Force.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Offense set on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. Finds space on the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over 100 on the game, but his defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Now he's going to break the pocket. On the move in the 30. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Falcons are on the move. The inside handoff. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's Busha. Fires to the right. And he motors into the end. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Fires to the middle. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at... First down for this offense. He's going to pass. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll try to do it himself.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He's going to let it go. Got it! And he ran away from the crowd. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer.
Yeah, after those 2 fucking devastating losses.
What game are you on of the season?
10. And because of that, I'll never get fucking useless.
You might be just in the road.
Dave, which one you want? Walnut or almond?
Almond.
Oh, you want that cookie? Is that walnut?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna get a coffee.
Water or lemonade? Hey, stop your shit, ouch.
Did I play this game?
How much is the
Me?
Do not put these tires in. That'd probably be a bad idea. Does not taste like chocolate milk.
You're supposed to shake it, so it was really watery.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Park Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers. And we have been feeling the excitement for this one.
Hoping for
Come here, Ricky.
Richie, come here.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses that evolve so much, they can...
build suspense.
No.
Did he get a piece?
I tried to give him some of mine.
Oh, I see.
You might want to check this out. You might have I'm not even kidding you, man.
I gotta change you. Again. You shit again.
I'm throwing you in the trash.
No, you're going back. Send you back. Back to the orphan. Where we got you from.
Who's the old man? Becca's vagina.
No, Becca was never pregnant. That's our biggest secret.
Yeah, fucking right.
She just put on a lot of weight.
Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the UL Monroe Warhawks taking on the Arkansas State Red Wolves. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Well, no wonder you're shitting. You got a little rash on your
Sorry, buddy, it's such a rash cream.
What are you doing?
Expressing his anger.
Well, stop, because it's pissing me off. Fucking,
Doing weird signs with his hand.
he's just going like this to me. Like he wants to fucking forge choke me or something. Please, Darth Vader. Look at him. I'm gonna pick you.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This
Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado's.
I'm facing good teams. You got the closest thing to a good team there is, and they're a big team. You face the closest one. I'm facing like
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Got a lot of running room. Running inside the 20. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up.
He's got it in the end zone. Something about missed field goals, even long ones like that, a bit demoralizing. Now the offense set up at about the 38-yard line. It's been a great way for the service academies to stay relevant in major college football by having prolific ground game.
Yeah, and those ground games are a pain in everybody's you-know-what. I mean, they drive you nuts. The triple option becomes so much discipline. They're so good at running what they do. They don't do a lot, but they're going to hit you right in the mouth and run the football.
To the air, it's Busha. On target over the middle.
What?
Touchdown, Air Force!
Maybe a
And
drift
what's-
got on him, maybe.
It was just.
I took it out of the thing, so maybe a drift got him, but honestly, no, I did not do anything.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
He needs to take that on.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
I had to pull.
Unloads to the wideout.
Amazing.
They intercepted. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down.
There's a whole new meaning to doing a Maynard now.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they
Maynard's an
that's
attempted
true.
murderer.
yeah, you don't want.
Offense
no,
getting
no,
set
he's
for first
pedophile
down.
too. Yeah, no,
He
got
wants to throw.
Somebody came
Fires to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his finger. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Throws to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
QB overthrowing an open guy like that, that is just a kick in the gut for this team.
Fair catch called for and taken.
Yeah, me too. That's fucking.
It's bad enough that something like that happens to you, but...
Yeah, and then you got Josh Maynard doing it too. Fucking poor girls and I was never gonna do the same. Josh Maynard ruined that one.
Yeah, seriously.
Fucking arm-sized fucking Texas.
Holy shit. That's why I don't just laugh.
Takes a special way from them.
Apparently there wasn't a lot of stories I heard.
A lot of them ran scared.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a win.
Tina cried.
That should say something.
Tina cried when you saw it
Oh.
flop. Okay? She saw it flop and cried.
He tried so hard to get in my pants that I wasn't, even at 16 I wasn't sleeping. I knew that was all I wanted.
Well, yeah. He ever did, he lived for it.
I had
He
no
peaked. That's his problem. He peaked. And I feel
No,
bad.
the problem is his family didn't work. That's the problem.
His family likes bread.
Josh's problem isn't that he peaked. It's his problem is that his family is inbred. Incest.
Incest is best. I have not slept with my sister, although she would want it. She'd be so lucky.
I feel like Josh is his grandma. I feel like Josh is something with his grandma.
Maybe.
Weird ass relationship.
Maybe.
It's the beach.
Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountain. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and... He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw it.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Oh, look out. There he goes. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Takes the handoff. It's Latham. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll pull it down and run. At the 20, he's got space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Slings it downfield. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Busha. Got enough space. And he waltzes it. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll throw it on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Broncos will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to...
I gotta win this game.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum. He's going to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking down the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. They would have needed a 50-yard field goal from here, so instead they'll keep the offense out there and go for it. And the Falcons get enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, and just stay aggressive if you're on offense, right? You're now into the opponent's territory. It's 4th down. Dial up your best 4th down play. Keep this drive going.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Falcons! And line gets set, 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Feeling some heat. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Move the change with that completion now on 1st down. The give to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Busha. Right down the middle. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll race it to the house. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Unloads to the right. It's complete. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got some room and into the goal line. Touchdown. The offense set for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw it. Now improvising. He'll pull it down. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. To the air, it's Busha. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Now, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open like on that last play. Just take your steps, throw in rhythm, and just throw a catchable ball.
Open space at the 25. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another 1st down. And the Falcons have pushed it inside the 20. Leaves it with the running back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They're bringing heat. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Air Force. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. All kinds of running room. The 10. And he ran away from the defense. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. Man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get Pats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Myers on the move. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Now facing a 3rd and long. On the run, it's Latham. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Oh, so bad.
And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Looking for a man. It's Busha. On the run, still looking. Going to try to get it himself. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. A run for the quarterback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken him some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way. Touchdown, Broncos!
Are you serious? He didn't even, try to go back to get it?
1st down here for the offense.
You gotta be fucking joking.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to run it. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. The Falcons will keep this drive going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Working on the right. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And the Falcons will line it up on 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. He's got the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Looking downfield, it's Busha. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. A touchdown here on third and goal really ratchets up the game. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
Give to the big fullback. Touchdown, Falcons!
I walked in there and she had them all up and they were sitting in the litter box, all of them in the litter box. And she had all of them.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. The offense really couldn't ask for much more than this, Jesse.
You're right. With this much time on the clock, David, the playbook's wide open. You don't have to just be throwing it every down. You can sprinkle in some runs, too.
And you find out what your quarterback's about. Big time, prime time moment. You got the ball, tie game. You want to go win, make some plays for me, big dog.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Biggest drive of the game coming up right now as this team tries to win it in regulation. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. The give from the gun. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it.
They do, I'll be genuinely surprised.
So here comes our first play of overtime. They'll run it from the gun. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Busha. Skips away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down and first and goal at the 6. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now it's 2nd and goal. After the run, now to throw. Touchdown, Air Force! And they grab the lead here in overtime. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's 1st down. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. A crucial 3rd and 3 on this opening drive of overtime. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He got it in, a walk-off touchdown in overtime.
game on the line. They've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
And that's why I want the ball second in OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run in the end zone, and end the football game.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Staples.
That was fun. But I broke a lot of shit in there. I got a lot of goals and cheese. And I didn't make I'm number 4. It's going to be Hawaii and Oklahoma. Even though I have a better record. OD! You!
Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, squaring off with another.
You're barely making it out alive.
I won. By golly, I won. I showed that Air Force working. I did it.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going, but now they've definitely got it together.
Can't wait to see my job offers, though. Sam. Wonder if either one of us will get coach of the year. Probably.
No, Oregon's got number 1. Whoever gets number 1 gets coach of the year. That's how it works. So we're not getting coach of the year.
Well, that's not true. Because when I got coach of the year, it was number 3 with no teams.
Nations Game now.
But I might have. Oh, might as well just go play this game forever. I suck.
21! Hey, we got ranked! Finally, 11-1, and we finally got fucking realized, hello, we're here, we're Somebody.
Hello and welcome to what should be a fantastic finish to the Sun Belt football season as we battle for the trophy and crown a champion of the Sun Belt Conference right here today.
I'm only here for a year.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a...
He's looking deep here. Catch made way down to the 25. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? To the air. It's Rayner. Looking for his big tight end. It's a wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Arkansas State. This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know there's...
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Catch made down inside the 20. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Will take the lead in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking...
He'll take a deep shot. He grabs it inside the 20. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. In the red area, it's Wallace.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Still no answer for the passing game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so... Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He's moving out of the pocket. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Catch is made way down inside the 30. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? To throw, it's Rayner. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Red Wolves. They jump in front here in the fourth.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown.
Oh, come on, dude.
Offense
You had
needs
a
points
fucking
quickly here,
a
trying to
minute,
dial up
dude.
some explosive
How?
plays.
30
Let's see what
seconds,
they've got
33
called.
seconds. Did you score?
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They have jumped in front in the final minute.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays.
Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another...
Sunbelt champions. Contract extended. 5 years, 5 games. I probably got another game.
Oh, check. I might have a bowl game.
Definitely do. I'd be shocked if you didn't make playoffs. 10-2, got it. East Carolina Pirates made playoffs? What?
Crazy as shit now.
What?
Hey, you're number 22 and you made playoffs.
21.
Oh, sorry. You don't want to hate on your name.
No. Big what?
Fuck you. Like, stay on that shit team where you belong. One check on it.
Let's see if you have a game. You do. Against James Madison, so. After my game.
Welcome to Frisco, Texas. It is great to have you with us as we have a couple of teams amped up and excited to go in this. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did.
Unloads it downfield. And he grabs it at the 15. Touchdown, Arkansas! On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they take it in for 6 more points. Field shrinks, tight end. opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Comes out throwing on first down. Gonna let it fly. And he's got it at the tag. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. To the air. It's Rayner. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Red Wolves. He has been surgical. Precision. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's not afraid to go deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. Touchdown, Arkansas State! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively.
Tell him you did things you could never do. College state championship. Potato bowl. Potato bowl.
Packard Zips and the Marshall Thunder.
See the Zips again. What's the other one?
There is another week coming. You can wait and see.
Yeah, I think I'll wait another week.
Those are both pretty shitty.
And I'm really not trying to go to the same division as you.
Yeah.
Because that stops us from having a PVC.
It does. It does.
Yeah. Your blood pressure, what you be doing.
Glad to have you with us from the city of trees, Boise, Idaho. We're here at Albertson Stadium, home of the Smurf turf, for another edition of the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happened. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
Wants to throw. It's Busha. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Well, the upside is you could get a first down. The downside is below the game, going for it inside your own 30. He's going to take off.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback now breaking the field. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short now. He's looking to throw. Got his man downfield. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never.
Hi, Ansel. Where you going? You got somewhere to be?
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him, would prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack ball.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. They've converted twice on 4th down so far. Will they make it 3? Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
And these are the plays you know exactly what you're going to get up front. The offensive line does a great job blocking. Just create a little bit of a hole. Pound through that hole. That running back, they can't tiptoe, they can't dance. Run north-south and get that 1st down. Nice job.
Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Touchdown, Falcons. And that one will give them the lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field.
No. No.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he takes it all the way. A 1st down for the offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Busha. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in to the 43-yard line, and a 1st down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. Can't get him to the ground. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. Unleashes one. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking down the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Right down.
Yeah, I thought it was over.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
To the air on 1st down. He rifles one deep to the left. And it falls in. Complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He'll take another shot here. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And the offense... Line gets set, 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Busha. Coming after it. And passes incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Flush down in the pocket. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force.
And it's so underrated.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground, but not before he rolls all the way to the 5. The Falcons line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. He's looking to throw. Dances away. Touchdown, Falcons! And just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game.
To see what next week's contracts look like for both of us, because neither of us took our first new contract.
You didn't get it.
Yeah, I didn't get any, and you did not take
I got
it.
2 shitty ones, like the comparable to what I got now. And I did pretty alright.
Fall head coach jobs.
That's in the Mountain West. That's where I'm at now.
Yeah, it's a better Mountain West team.
If they want a motherfucker.
They want you back.
I'll take it.
3-year contract, win 5 games.
I can do that.
Alright. 'Tis now your destiny.
Let's see what you got.
I did not make it to the playoffs. Or I would have
Hey! All head coach offer. Hey! The Memphis Tigers. You have three job offers. I would do the Tigers, honestly. They're the best ones. Well,
yeah,
what's
I'm
this
gonna have
one?
to go with the Memphis Tigers.
Wait, what's the what do they want? Win 5 games? Easy.
Yeah, I'm going with the Memphis Tigers.
Good talk.
Oh, overall 78. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're always gonna go down. We're not that great at coaches. You went down pretty fucking hard.
Pretty fucking hard last night. I traded one shit team for another. Literally.
Woo! God damn, but look how easy your fucking shit is, dude. So easy.
I literally traded one shit team for another.
Pain, I mean, honestly. Not like we got significantly better jobs. We both took a two-star team. Oh, I'm okay.
Yeah, something that.
Yeah, that's not so bad. Austin, I'm a good coach. I'm a good coach.
Yeah, my balls are good.
You're not a good coach. You're all about the dubs. I'm all about the team. I want to get good people in here next year to make you guys better. Daddy's coach. Actually, no. I would have probably shit on you.
Air Force got big.
Yeah,
Stuck with them.
So it's alright.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. We've got a terrific match. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think
He'll take a deep shot here. And he makes the catch inside the 15. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Boyd. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. You caught it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll try the run. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. After the score, we'll see if that... First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He lets it fly. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tiger. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going for it all. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Memphis. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is...
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score. Looking to take a shot. And he's got it at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Memphis. They take the lead with the 6.
They are coming back.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's not afraid to go deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll field the punt. He gets it up to the 34.
There was some vendetta.
I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't...
I love you, son. I love you. Daddy loves you.
Hopefully he grows more into the feature.
I know, he's an adorable little guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the 79. What?
I'll get back.
Welcome, everyone, to Logan, Utah in the Beehive State. We're here at Maverick. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After misfire, it's second down. To throw, it's Warner. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and getting pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And he's going to get it up to about the 20. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first.
Oh, look out! He's inside the 40, the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it. Now this offense is back on the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. Still running at the 40. Open runway ahead. The 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't. Offense set on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Throwing right. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. They'll run it from the gun. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Guys, he's up to 103 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he'll take it in and house it. First down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. At the 40, there he goes. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it.
What?
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and
No,
short.
I'm doing something.
Dropping back, it's Warner. He makes the connection. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it. First down for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Unloads it left. Finds a man by himself. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Handoff from the gun. At the 35, he's open. Off he goes. At the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Aggie!
Zero problem.
Offense getting set for first down.
I mean,
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Blasted as he lets it go. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on them. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. On second down, wants to throw. Fires to the right. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll give it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Back to throw. It's Warner. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Huge game before he goes out of bounds. And now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown! They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this.
Howdy. That's the greetings in these parts, and when you come to come. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Yeah?
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling
No,
at this
I'm
point
doing
of the game,
something.
David. They've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Looking to throw, it's Warner. Trying to make magic on the scramble. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Wants to throw on first down. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Dances away from the heat. Going to try to get it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The Aggies will have it 1st and 10. On the move, it's Briggs. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after Here comes the offense on first down. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Fires to the wideout. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play, an interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Utah State. And here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Shoots it to the left. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to pass.